You are deeply perplexed by your person's behavior, and understandably so. You are someone who, once you set your mind to something, pursues it with unwavering determination. Consistency is a hallmark of your character, and being wishy-washy simply isn't in your nature. This makes it incredibly difficult for you to comprehend how someone could change their mind so abruptly. It's as if they've gone from being fully present to becoming distant without any clear explanation. Perhaps they blocked you or ghosted you, leaving behind an unsettling silence that only adds to your confusion. Their sudden shift feels like a mystery you're left trying to solve, and it's been weighing heavily on your mind. Your person, however, wants to reassure you that the challenging times you're facing right now won't last forever. They want you to know that changes are unfolding, though they may not be immediately visible to you. Behind the scenes, they are working diligently to transform themselves and their life, all with the intention of building a future with you. They are no longer held back by fear, and they have not given up on this connection. In fact, they are more determined than ever to mend what's been broken and to prove their commitment to you. There is a strong possibility that communication will come soon, this time marked by clarity, honesty, and a heartfelt openness they may not have shown before. What sets your relationship apart, and what they have come to deeply appreciate, is the spiritual connection they feel with you. They recognize that what you share is extraordinary, something that no other relationship in their life can compare to. It's a connection that transcends the physical and emotional, reaching into a space that feels both sacred and irreplaceable. Yet, their recent behavior might have left you wondering whether they even want to be with you at all. The answer, however, is simple: yes, they do. They feel an immense amount of love, joy, and happiness when they are with you. Being around you has always brought them a sense of fulfillment that they haven't been able to find anywhere else. Still, the road to this realization hasn't been easy for them. Losing you was one of the hardest experiences they have ever endured. It was a wake-up call that forced them to confront their own choices and actions. They deeply regret their decision to not choose you, essentially, to not choose their own happiness. This regret weighs heavily on them, and it has pushed them to do the inner work necessary to grow and evolve. They now see things more clearly, understanding the depth of their feelings for you and the unique bond that ties you together. At present, they are laying the groundwork for a return to your life, this time with a renewed sense of purpose and commitment. They don't want to come back half-heartedly or without a plan. They want to show up as a whole person, ready to give their all to this relationship. Their goal is not just to reconcile but to create a stronger foundation for your future together. They are determined to make amends and to show you that they are capable of being the partner you deserve. This period of transformation has been crucial for them, but it hasn't been without its challenges. While their silence or distance may feel hurtful to you, it's important to understand that they have been using this time to confront their fears, insecurities, and past mistakes. They have been reflecting deeply on what went wrong and what needs to change. Their current actions may seem contradictory, especially if they've been sending mixed signals, but beneath it all lies a genuine desire to make things right. You might still find yourself questioning their intentions or doubting whether they are truly ready to commit. These doubts are valid, especially given the emotional toll their actions have taken on you. But they want you to know that their feelings for you have not wavered. If anything, their love for you has grown stronger through this period of separation. They now understand just how much you mean to them and how empty their life feels without you in it. As they prepare to reach out, you can expect them to communicate with more honesty and emotional clarity than ever before. They want to be transparent about their feelings and intentions, leaving no room for misunderstandings or doubts. Their ultimate goal is to rebuild the trust that may have been damaged and to show you, through both words and actions, that they are fully committed to this relationship. When you pulled away, my world felt like it shattered. I went into a frenzy, trying desperately to access your WhatsApp and Facebook accounts, clinging to any way I could still feel connected to you. But you were gone, and I was left with nothing but the ache of your absence. I can't begin to describe what it's like to be without you, to live each day knowing you're not near me. The emptiness consumes me, and no matter how much I try to distract myself, I can't shake the longing for you. I find myself wishing for simpler days, days that I could spend sleeping peacefully, laughing uncontrollably, and savoring every precious moment with you. I often find myself fantasizing about all the ways I could make you happy, about spoiling you with love and affection in a way no one else ever could. I truly believe there's no man alive who could love you the way I do, who would go to the lengths I would just to see you smile. I know you have this beautiful, nurturing spirit, and I dream about how lovingly you'd take care of me. It only makes me want to care for you just as deeply, with the same tenderness and devotion. I long for you in a way that's hard to explain. Your love, it's like a balm for my soul, a medicine that heals my heart and soothes the deepest, most painful wounds I carry. There's something magical about you, something I can't quite put into words. It's your energy, your vibe, it's so pure, so healing, so positive. Just being around you feels like sunlight breaking through the darkest clouds. Your voice is like music to me, comforting and warm. Your laughter? It's the kind that sticks in my mind, playing on a loop long after it fades. And the way you call my name, it's such a simple thing, but it's beautiful in a way that takes my breath away. You are my winsome, my beacon of light, my everything. Yet, despite how much I want to reach out to you, I feel paralyzed by fear. I don't know when the right time would be to approach you. Will you have time to talk? Will you answer my calls or reply to my messages? Or will you ignore them? The thought of you turning away from me again fills me with dread. What if I lose control of my emotions and freak out, making things worse instead of better? I've done that before, and I hate myself for it. The last thing I want is to ruin things between us again. There's so much swirling in my mind when it comes to you. It's overwhelming, but it's also a reflection of how much I care. I know I can't approach you without thinking it through. You deserve more than that. I need to be prepared to show you that I've grown and that I'm serious about being better, not just for myself, but for you. That thought is both intimidating and thrilling. There's something incredibly sexy about the idea of striving to be the best version of myself because of you, because of the way you inspire me. I keep imagining what it would be like to finally talk to you again, to hear your voice and feel the warmth of your presence. I dream about being close to you, holding you, and showing you just how much you mean to me. I want to be the kind of partner who doesn't just love you but understands you, supports you, and makes you feel cherished every single day. I want to give you a love so profound that you never have to question it. At the same time, I know love isn't enough without action. I need to prove to you that I'm ready to handle everything that comes with loving you. I want to be strong enough to handle the ups and downs, patient enough to earn back your trust, and wise enough to appreciate every moment we have together. But I also need you to know how much I miss you, how deeply I feel your absence. It's not just the big things I miss, like our laughs and shared dreams, but also the little things. The way you look at me, the way you make me feel seen, the way you light up a room just by being in it. Every day without you feels like a day wasted. I wish I could go back and undo the mistakes I made, take back the moments where I let fear or insecurity get the best of me. But all I can do now is move forward and hope that someday you'll see how much I've changed, how much I still care. I want to be the man you deserve, someone who loves you with everything he has and never takes you for granted. You are so much more than just someone I love. You're my safe place, my source of joy, my dream. I don't know what the future holds, but I do know one thing. I will always carry this love for you in my heart, no matter what. And if I ever get the chance to show you how much you mean to me, I promise I won't let it slip through my fingers again. You and your partner might be feeling a sense of disconnection from one another right now, and it's understandable if this leaves you feeling uncertain or even upset. However, this distance is not a sign of the bond weakening, rather, it reflects an important period of self-growth and personal transformation for both of you. Each of you is focusing on building yourself up to return to this connection stronger, more confident, and ready to embrace each other with genuine vulnerability. This phase is challenging, but it is also vital for laying the groundwork for a deeper and more meaningful relationship. At the moment, you may be experiencing pressure in your third eye chakra, which is the energy center linked to intuition and higher understanding. This can manifest as physical sensations like headaches, tension, or feelings of uneasiness and irritation. These symptoms are not random, they're connected to the spiritual alignment and growth you are undergoing during this time. As you process these emotions, it's important to remain aware that this discomfort is part of a larger journey of healing and expansion. Trust that the universe is guiding both you and your partner toward what is meant to be. One of the most significant shifts happening right now is in the realm of telepathic communication. The unspoken, intuitive connection between you and your partner is intensifying, reaching a new peak. You might notice an increased awareness of their emotions, thoughts, or energy even when you're physically apart. This heightened telepathy is a sign that the connection between your souls is being re-established. It's as though the universe is creating pathways for you to remain energetically linked, even during this phase of physical or emotional separation. As for your partner, their personal growth is happening at an accelerated pace. They are evolving rapidly, feeling elevated, and gaining clarity about their desires and priorities. This transformation is pushing them closer to a place where they are ready to reconnect with you. They are beginning to realize the depth of their feelings and the importance of this connection in their life. Their eagerness to share their experiences and re-establish communication with you is growing stronger every day. They cannot wait to see you again and to tell you everything that has been unfolding in their world while you've been apart. The faith in your reunion is being renewed, not only in your partner's heart but also in yours. This shared sense of hope and belief in your connection is a powerful force. Even though the road has been challenging and moments of doubt or sadness may arise, this renewed faith is evidence that the bond between you is unshaken. Both of you are holding on to the vision of coming back together, not as the same people you were, but as individuals who have grown and evolved through this period of separation. However, the journey is not without its emotional challenges. There may be times when you feel overwhelmed, upset, or even heartbroken by the intensity of your feelings. It's natural to have moments of vulnerability during such a transformative period. When these emotions surface, remind yourself that they are part of the process of growth and healing. These moments of emotional release are helping you clear away old fears, doubts, and insecurities, making space for deeper trust and connection. To navigate this phase, it's crucial to focus on grounding yourself and connecting with your inner self. Meditation can be an especially powerful tool for finding balance and clarity during this time. By turning inward and nurturing your spiritual well-being, you strengthen your belief in this connection and in the divine timing of the universe. Trust that everything is unfolding as it is meant to, even if the path forward isn't immediately clear. The universe has its own rhythm, and this period of growth is a necessary step toward the reunion you both desire. This time apart is not a sign of separation but of preparation. Both you and your partner are being guided to heal, grow, and align with your highest selves so that you can come back to each other as the best versions of yourselves. The love and connection you share remain strong, even in moments of distance. The universe is working behind the scenes to bring you together at the right time and under the right circumstances. In the meantime, focus on trusting the process and maintaining faith in your journey. Use this time to nurture your own growth and to connect with your higher self. By doing so, you not only prepare yourself for the reunion but also strengthen the bond between you and your partner. Rest assured, the love you share is resilient, and your connection is being guided and supported by forces greater than you can imagine. Trust in the divine timing of the universe, and know that all is unfolding as it should.